Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Guitar of the Day. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo, and today it is Thumpin' Thursday here at Norman's Rare Guitars with Greg Coates. Yeah,
Woo!
he's back. He's back. We also have a show coming up, as I've been saying, on November 23rd at the Viper Room. We're on at 11.
Let's go.
Tickets are $10. You can pick them up at the store or online. Yeah, it's going to be great. Every time we play there, we have a great time. So.
Yeah, so go to michaellemmo.com.
michaellemmo.com.
And the tickets are on there. Or if you want a hard actual
copy?
Hard copy.
They have my name on it?
Yeah, it has your name on it.
Come on in. Come on in.
It's pretty cool. You don't get those.
Waste
You don't get those
anybody's
nowadays.
time with that. Just get it. I might even take a few home. I'm just joking. That'd be a deficit. But we do have a really cool bass. This is a 2023 Rickenbacker 4003 in Walnut.
Ooh.
Yeah, really beautiful flame walnut on there, and yeah, I chose this one of the two. There's another one out there. This one has a maple fingerboard, which is really rare and really cool, and I tend to gravitate towards maple. They did some cool stuff on this. They did a shower design, because it's exactly like their roller bridge. Shower design bridge, which you can intonate with the strings up to pitch, which is a great improvement upon their previous designs. And they have a push-pull knob on the bridge tone control that goes from series to parallel. Down is series, up is parallel, which is more of a vintage output, more like a jazz bass. It's some really great, well thought out appointments, and it's got a cool satin finish on it. It's just really
Feels great. That finish is amazing. It's really like natural, and just feels like it'd be easy to play.
Yeah, it doesn't have the kind of plasticky feel that some modern instruments do have.
Exactly.
You know, so
these Rickenbacker basses have been flying off the shelf every time we get them. We had 2, we sold them, and then we just got 2 more. So I think it's worth coming in and checking them out if you're interested.
Sure.
And Greg, you want to take it out front?
Yeah, definitely worth taking a look at. If you have never owned a Rickenbacker and you've been thinking about getting one, I would say look at the new ones. They're well thought out. They stepped up their game, and that's good to see companies doing that. Especially
I agree.
These days. You know, for best bang for your buck kind of thing. And you can always pull this thing off because it gets in the way.
Let's take it out front.
And we'll see you
at the show.
Yes. michaellemmo.com. Hey.
Whoa, this is all at michaellemmo.com.
Hey everybody, it's Greg Coates down here at Norman's Rare Guitars, showing off a 2023 Rickenbacker with maple fingerboard. Really cool. Flame walnut, really nice new old stock instrument, and it has a couple things that are really cool upgrades that they're doing with some of the newer models. I'm going to guess this is probably a Schaller made bridge that has a roller balls, roller contact saddles here that you can adjust the spacing with, which is really nice. And as opposed to the old Rickenbacker bridges, you can actually set the intonation with this actually tuned up to pitch. So this is a great move forward. really great idea to build in an upgrade that other companies have made as far as replacements for bridges go. Also, it has a modern and kind of a vintage setting on this tone pot back here. You can hear that's a little lower out. That would be the vintage setting, whereas this is the more modern, higher output kind of setting. Kind of just a bigger, wider kind of sound. Probably series and parallel is what it comes down to. So we'll try the neck pickup out first. Basic layout of every Rickenbacker 4003 and 4001 you might see. Bass volume and tone, treble volume and tone. Yep. So the neck pickup. Tone roll back. This is much quieter bass. Oh, there we go. Again, neck pickup with the tone rolled wide open. Tone rolled back a bit. Pickups, wide open tone. its own. Pickups with the vintage setting, the tone pot pulled out for the bridge pickup. It's a little brighter and not quite as wide of a note. This is, I'm sure it's actually both pickups in parallel right now, because I just tested it a second ago on its own with the neck. It doesn't work unless you have the both pickups in the middle, and then you have a series in parallel between both pickups, which is kind of a wider series sound, being a wider, fatter, louder sound, about 20% gain boost, and the parallel being a clearer, like more of like a jazz bass kind of, more top end and more clarity, not so much bottom end, a little more kind of top end detail. That's in the vintage setting, and then series. Really cool, beautiful looking Rickenbacker. I like the fact that it's got doesn't have a gloss finish on it. It's a natural wood finish. Looks like oil and wax probably finish. With a really simple kind of dressed down, but really clean look. And the figured maple is gorgeous. The bridge upgrade, the really cool vintage or series and parallel vintage and modern kind of settings for the pickups. It's a really cool revamped version of the old classic. Definitely has a great solid feel to it and really friendly playing neck. It's kind of got the flat kind of almost like a flat U shape, a little bit rounded sides and a little flat back. Really lots of space for your thumb to really dig in and really lay down some solid lines. Come on down to Norman's and check out this. There's a couple more hanging up, and this is the one I picked because I love maple fingerboards. But it's got a really nice sound. It's nice and punchy, clear, and it's got a they're not noisy at all. For single coils, they've probably addressed that as well. It's got a really clean, really powerful sound, and it has all those vintage tones that you may want looking at classic Rickenbacker, kind of that hollow, almost like flute kind of upper end. It's really nice. It's got a great feel, great look, great upgrades, and definitely an instrument to make some great music with. All right, come on down to Norman's and check it out.
Grace wants one. Grace wants one.
Grace wants one, yes.
She wants a short scale.
She wants a short scale.
She wants a short scale. Yeah, this is cool. It's really good.